Break number 38. We had a lot of questions on this one. We did yesterday as well, so I'm going to make it real clear before we start. Anyone wants to drop out of it, let us know before I start opening packs. So one spot that's in there is for paper, different colored paper. So you have like a blue paper spot. You'd get all of the blue paper to $4.99 no matter who it is. You would get that spot. There's one for green paper to $3.99. If you have that spot, you'll get all the green paper no matter who it is. And so on in the paper spots. Then each player, each prospect has a chrome spot. So if you had Gunnar Henderson, you will get all of Gunnar Henderson's chrome spots, whether it's an atomic like this one, or if it's a to 125 shimmer like this one. As long as it's a chrome, or if it's a base chrome like this one, you'll get that. There's also an autograph spot for each prospect. So let's say you had Bobby Witt autograph. You'll get the chrome autographs of Bobby Witt. You won't get the chrome like this that's not autographed. Then there's a spot for all pipeline. There's a spot for all top 100. There's a spot for futurists they call it. If you have a spot for the futurists, you will get all futurists, whether they're autographed, no matter who they are, you get all the futurists. If you have the top 100, you get all the top 100 cards, even if they're autographed, no matter who it is. If you have pipeline, there's one in there for the dual autograph. Yesterday, I think it was Andrew, had the dual autograph spot. We hit one dual autograph, Dominicus and Katera for the Yankees. A big hit for that spot. So any dual autograph would have went to that spot. So does anyone have any questions at this point? If they want out of the break, we can cancel you out of the break. That's not a problem. But please do so. Let us know before I get into the packs. I'm going to break these open, take out the boxes, and then by that time you've had to decide whether you want to stay in the break or if you want out of the break. Okay, so we've got 2 full cases of Jumbo Bowman. Breaking by player. Good luck, everyone. My understanding from other breakers that I've talked to, this is how they'll be breaking Bowman as well. You'll get a chrome spot by player, or you'll get an autograph spot by player, or the inserts. The inserts are all separate as well. Gives more people a chance to get into the break. Empty box. A lot of cards in this break. We did one of these yesterday, and we did one by team yesterday. Lots of cards in here. Anyone with any questions? We want everyone to be happy. If you have a question, you're not quite sure how it works, please ask away. Each one of these boxes has 3 autographs in it. Lots of chrome, lots of color, lots of good stuff. Empty box. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 16 boxes of Bowman Jumbo times 3. That's how many autographs we're going to have. I have both Maximo auto spots. I hope you can hit one more today. Look forward to it. Okay, so Benjamin's okay with it. David looks like he's good. Anyone with any questions? Speak now or forever hold your cards. Good luck to other spots as well. Hope we can all hit something good. Now there you go. That's what we like to hear. I'm going to get some of these packs out. Just start ripping. Good luck, everyone. Let's get some autographs. Let's get some numbered chrome. Let's get everything. We're going to do 2 boxes at a time. Let's get some Lacey, Aaron says. Good luck on the Lacey cards. Yesterday we had a marathon. Started at 3 o'clock with UFC. Ended last night around 2 in the morning with racing. Crazy day of breaking. And we're back at it again. I only have 1 slot in this one. Good luck, everyone, Scott says. Hey, Scott's back. I see a familiar name. After this, we do it all over again. Another 2 cases of Bowman. None of the base paper cards get sent out on this one. We'll be starting our fires with those. Okay, good luck, everyone. Everyone's in. I think I'm good, Aaron says. I'll ask if I have any questions as we go. First few packs, I'll try to explain it even more. It's really simple. It looks very complicated, I agree, on eBay, but really it's the only way to do it right, and once you really look at it, it's not complicated. It just seems like it. It's like marriage. It looks really complicated. And, oh no, that really is complicated. Forget it. It doesn't look like marriage. Anyone watch any baseball today? Anyone know if the Pirates won? I fell asleep. I didn't get much sleep last night, as you can imagine. Wondering if the Pirates won. Hey Google, who won the Pirate game today?
The Pirates lost 3-0 today.
Oh, the Pirates lost 3-0. Anyone keep up with the draft? Happy with what your team got? I think the Steelers did pretty well getting Najee Harris. I'm excited about that. We're coming to you live from Indiana, Pennsylvania, about 50 miles east of Pittsburgh. Anyone new to our break room? Anyone, is this the first time in our break room? We've been breaking now for, I'd say, 2.5 weeks. We've hit some of the biggest cards in the hobby. Harris is a beast, David says. That's what I see. Yeah, the guy's got an incredible story. I don't know if you guys are familiar or even interested, but he spent part of his childhood in a homeless shelter, was raised in a homeless shelter. So where these other guys are having big draft parties at expensive hotels and convention centers and whatever, he went back to the homeless shelter where he lived part of his life and had a pizza party for all the homeless. Gotta love a guy like that. A lot of character. You don't see that in a lot of college kids, especially nowadays. What states do we got in the room today? Scott, you've probably told me before where you're from, but yeah, he is a class act, David. You're right. He'll probably be good for the community of Pittsburgh. After having Antonio Brown there, what a change. Ooh, there's a card. Michigan, David says. I have relatives in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. My grandparents were from there, and I have some cousins that live there. Used to visit there at Christmas time. All I remember is it was cold, very cold. And the roads were straight, no curves. Okay, let's look for some hits. I'm just going to fan through the base. So here we go. Our first card is a pipeline. That's going to go to the pipeline spot. If you have the pipeline spot, you get all the pipeline. Here's a paper purple to 250 of Varsho. If you have the paper purple spot, that's yours. And here's a top 100 of Madrigal. That'll go to the top 100 spot. Then we got Zach Veen, Asa Lacey right off the top. Someone asked for Asa Lacey. Carson Tucker, Cade Cavalli, and to 99 of Jason Rosario. That'll go to the Rosario Chrome spot. And more base. You've got Rosario, you've got that Chrome. And some more base. Cronenworth favorites. That'll go to the Rookie of the Year favorite spot. And our first autograph, Jose Tena. Jose Tena from the Indians. That'll go to the Tena autograph spot. This is break 38. If you're keeping track. Break 38. Here's a top 100 of Pace. Here we go, a Perdomo Chrome, Walston, Nova, and Pagura, and Cower, and base. And a Futurist, that'll go to the Futurist spot. Corbin Carroll, a 91 Bowman for that spot. Nate Pearson, if you have the 91 Bowman, you get every 91 Bowman. Spencer Turkelson for the top 100 spot. Again, if you have the top 100 spot, all the top 100s are yours. Drew Waters, Jordan Westberg, Arias, Alcantara, and Diaz. Anyone with any questions? And some more bait. Oh, I see a blue. If you have a blue, you have the blue paper spot. 150 Cower, that's your card. A blue paper. Base cards. And a Futurist, Carroll to the Futurist spot. A Bellinger for the 91 Bowman spot. Nick Gonzalez for the top 100 spot. Lodolo, Jeter Downs, Trent Devo, Ivan Johnson, and Balosevic. If you have the Balosevic Chrome spot, even though that's an atomic, it's a Chrome, it's yours. Next up, bunch of base. We've got an Abrams Futurist for the Futurist spot. Position Promise spot, Veen, top 100, Lodolo, and then a Nolan Jones, Gunnar Henderson, J.J. Blede, Montero, and Vavra, and some base. For the Rookie of the Year favorite spot, Casey Mize, and an autograph to 299 for the Morel Batista spot. Nice hit there for the Batista spot. From the Reds to 299. That's 2 autographs so far. Keep her rolling. We got a Brujon for the top 100 spot. Brett Beatty, Jackson Rutledge, Trevor Lanack, Nolan Gorman, and Dak Fulton. You guys still with me? Here's some base. Detmer's Futurist card, a 91 Bowman of Gore. Top prospect, Boss. Then we have a Just Jackson Rutledge, Lanack, Lodolo, Gorman, and Fulton. And more base cards. Futurist, Mitchell, 91 Bowman Franco. Langliers, Jarvis, Acosta, Wander Franco, Casey Martin, and an atomic of Addison Reyes, and base cards. I recap all the autos at the end. Yes, I will, Stephen. Yes, he will, says David. Nice. And a pipeline card. And here we go. An All-American. There's an All-American spot on there. And you've got this one. Looks like to 183, if I'm reading it right. Robert Hassel. Robert Hassel autograph for the All-American spot. Nice hit for the All-American spot. That's our first All-American. We didn't get any in the last break that we did. That's 3 autographs so far. If you're scoring at home. Taylor Trammell, Austin Hendrick, Schumack, C.J. Abrams, Stott, Callahan, and some base cards. Jimenez, Pipeline, and a top 100. Gunnar Henderson, Blide, Beatty, Montero, and Vavra. Base. Is there a sound issue? Anyone having a sound issue besides Jai? Let's not be. Base cards. Luciano Futurist for the Futurist spot. Mackenzie Gore for the 91 spot, a top 100. Then we have Peraza, Espino, Mitchell, and Nick Maton, Xavier Edwards, and more base cards. David says it sounds fine. And some more base. Here we go. Keith Brian Hayes. And our next autograph is to 75. Patrick Bailey. If you have the Patrick Bailey autograph spot, this is your card. Patrick Bailey to 75. Nice hit there. Brennan Davis, D.L. Hall, Andrew Vaughn, Nick York, O'Neal Cruz, and Penna. You figured it out. Yeah, you have to turn those speakers on. Just kidding, guy. Luciano Futurist, 91 Bowman, Bellinger, top 100 Skubal, Duran, Beater, Sabato, Volpe, and Zamora, and a bunch of base cards. Pipeline card for the Orioles, top 100, Spencer Howard. Here we go, Austin Martin for the Austin Martin Chrome spot. Toglia, Daniel Lynch, Hunter Bishop, Justin Foscu, and base cards. Gotta grab a box here. There we go. All the chromes will be sleeved. All the autographs will be top loaded. And we got a pipeline for the A's. Top 100, Liberatore, Jake Vogel, Tyler Freeman, C.J. Chapman, Jose Salas, and De La Rosa. And all the base. Futurist, Detmers, Position Promise, Rushman, Josiah Gray, top 100, Jordan Belasevich, Thompson, Jung, Luciano, and an atomic, Eddie Diaz. And a bunch more base. And we got a purple, I think it is, or fuchsia, 199, Logan Gilbert for the Gilbert Chrome spot. And a bunch of base. Futurist, Bobby Witt for the Futurist spot. Asa Lacey, 91 Bowman spot. Key Brian Hayes, top 100 spot. Then Drew Romo, Brandon Marsh, Christian Robinson, Gore, Isaiah Green, and the base cards. Everyone okay out there? Understanding what we're doing? Base cards. Rookie of the Year favorites, Garcia for the favorite spot. And our next autograph to 299. Let me get a sleeve here. Garrett Mitchell. If you have the Garrett Mitchell autograph spot, that's your card. Garrett Mitchell from the Brewers to 299. And we'll keep going. Capisano for the top 100. Jeter Downs, Jeremy Pena, Trent DeVoe, and Ivan Johnson. This is just our first two boxes here, guys. Jumbos. Futurist Hassel, Position Promise Bleeday, Josh Jung, top 100. Ryan Vilade, Alexander Ramirez, Royce Lewis, Antonio Gomez, Alex Manoah, and some base cards. Nick Magical, and to 499, Gabriel Arias to 499, our next autograph. If you have the Arias autograph spot, this is your card. Open up some more sleeves here. O'Neal Cruz for the top 100. Edward Cabrera, Feliciano, Corbin Carroll, Luis Garcia, and Nick Allen. And here's a pink. If you have the 299, I think they call it a pink spot. This is your card, Austin Hendrick. Still on the first two boxes, guys. Here's a bunch of base cards. Nick Madrigal, and another autograph for the Royals, Austin Cox. If you have the Austin Cox spot, this is your autograph. Austin Cox. Yes, we will show all the autographs at the end. Riley Green, top 100. Jared Kelly, Max Meyer, Logan Davidson, Jared Kalenic, and an Asa Lacey to 299 for the Lacey Chrome spot. Nice hit for the Chrome spot of Lacey. And a bunch of base cards. Cronenworth, Pipeline for the Rockies, I believe. Casey Mize, Jordan Walker, Bo Naylor, Brennan Davis, Eddie Diaz, and Choi, and some more base cards. There's a Nick Gonzalez for the Futurist spot, a Tatis for the 91 Bowman spot, Joey Bart, top 100, Tristan Cassis, Alec Thomas, Nick Bitsko, Jamie Baird, and Jordan Groshans. Everyone still with me out there? Looks like there's 18 in the house. We'll bring up some chairs from the basement. We have company. Futurist, C.J. Abrams, position player, Dominguez, Carlson for the top 100, Andrew Dahlquist, Soderstrom, Laura Gilbert, and an Atomic Kelly. And more base cards, and that rounds out the first 2 boxes. 2 boxes in the books, guys. Long way to go. Let's break 2 more boxes here. Two more sealed boxes of 2021 Bowman Jumbo. 3 autographs per box. We've got the gloves on to protect your investment. Everything will be sleeved to protect your investment. We use a pad here to keep the cards safe. If this is your first break with us, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell. You'll find out when we post a break up on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, search for Liquidations Breaks FRED, Fred. Liquidations Breaks Fred. And get a friend request out. You'll see our up-to-date schedule so you don't miss any of our breaks. All of our breaks are sold on merchandise. Liquidations 1 on eBay. Everybody's got a chance to get in. Anybody in the house hit something yet? Right after this, there's another break of Bowman. Same thing, but break number 43. Followed at 9 o'clock by UFC, break number 50. And then at 11 o'clock, Formula One Racing. If you guys haven't been into UFC or Formula One Racing yet, 2 of the hottest products out there. Some of those singles are bringing crazy money. Base cards of Lewis Hamilton bringing $350. Next week we're hoping to have some golf cards, as well as maybe Chronicles football, Diamond Kings baseball. Keep checking back. We're constantly adding things. Break spots will probably hit eBay on Tuesday. And we'll be breaking Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday again. Got a quiet crowd in here today. Must be too early. At night that chat is blowing up. Steve got a looking for Nick Gonzalez. We got a nice Nick Gonzalez autograph yesterday. Whoever had the Nick Gonzalez slot yesterday. Dinner time, David says. What's dinner time? I was doing this all day yesterday. I don't think I even had dinner till 2 in the morning. What's more important, dinner time or watching breaks? One more pack and we'll start showing you what we got. Seven autographs in the first two boxes. That's pretty good. Should have only had 6. Okay, Futurist, Max Meyer, 91 Bowman, Sixto Sanchez, Top 100, Jung, Patrick Bailey, Kerstad, Kirby, Cruz, and Mena, and a bunch of base. Pirates Pipeline, and if you have the sky blue paper, this is yours, Tarek Skubal. There's an O'Neill Cruz, Top 100, Woods Richardson, Mauricio, Maton, Edwards, and the 250, C.J. Abrams. Nice hit for the Abrams chrome spot. And we have a Volpe, Zamora base. And a Rockies Pipeline, Hunter Green, Top 100, Ed Howard, Riley Green, Hunter Bishop, Foscue, and a 499, Austin Wells. And base. Base cards. Key Brian Hayes for the favorites, and here we are at on a 50. Pomrez for the Giants to 50. Nice autograph there for the Pomrez spot. Jimenez, Jordan, Adams, Dingler, DeVoe, and Johnson. All the base. A Futurist, Mitchell, 91 Bowman Carlson, Top 100 Carroll, Rosario, Welker, and Abel. Base cards. Riley Green, Royce Lewis, Bleeday, Hose, Brujan, Alcantara, Diaz, and a Duran Atomic. And base cards. Base cards. A Rookie of the Year favorites, Pearson, and another autograph from the Reds, Mac Wainwright. Mac Wainwright from the Reds for the Mac Wainwright autograph spot. Nice hit for the Wainwright spot, autograph spot. Madrigal, Top 100, Langoliers, Detmers, Turang, Jung, and Luciano, and a bunch more base. And a Man of the Year favorites, Sixto Sanchez, and our next autograph, Antonio Gomez, to 299 from the Yankees for the Gomez autograph spot. Nice hit there. Antonio Gomez. Brandon Marsh, Austin Wells, Ramos. There's a Nick Gonzalez. Montero. Vavra. And a blue, sky blue. If you have the sky blue to $4.99. Corbin Carroll. And more base. Kerstad, Futurist. Kerstad, 91 Bowman. Jimenez, 100. Hancock. Murrell. Gorman. Fulton. And a Jake Vogel Atomic. And a bunch more base. Just jumping in, are you sending all prospects these with the spots excluding the color and paper? So how it works, if you have the chrome spot for a certain player, you get all the chrome except for the autographs of that player. There's also an autograph spot of that player. You get all the autographs of that player. All the inserts like Futurists and Top 100 and 91 Bowman, those type of cards get sent to one person. And all the paper spots by color are a spot. These are all base cards. So if you have the Futurist spot, you'll get this Jordan Blaze. You get every Futurist. If you have the Position Promise card, you'll get this Edwards and every other Position Promise, even if they're autographed. Top 100 spot will get this Langleyers and every other Top 100, even if it's autographed. If you have Bobby Witt Chrome, this is yours. Matt Manning, this would be yours. Green, yours. Abrams, yours. Stott, yours. But if those were autographed, you have to hold the autograph spot. Make any sense to you, Paul? Who do you have? Yes. You mean the base paper? Base paper doesn't ship at all. It gets shipped right to the dump, I think. Base cards like these do not ship. Futurist, Veen, Adele, 91, Bowman, Carlson, Hose, Brujan, Rushman, Davidson, and Kalenic. All these base cards. The color spots are each a spot, and they do get shipped. Futurist, Austin Hendrick, Royce Lewis, 91 Bowman, Scabald, Tops 100, Dominguez, Lofton, Amaya, Diaz, and Choi. And base cards. Joey Bart for the Rookie of the Year favorite spot, and another Palmeiras to 250 this time. Whoever has that spot, Palmeiras autograph spot, hitting it big with 2 autographs so far. We're still in the first 4 boxes, guys. Spencer Howard, Whitley, Anna Torkelson, Baird, Groshon, and to 99, Logan Davidson. So if you have the Logan Davidson chrome spot, this is yours. All base. Base cards. Anna Dominguez for the future spot. Witt for the position promise spot. Adita Downs, top 100. Jose Tena, another Dominguez. Lofton, Laura, and Gilbert. I'm online right now. Batter up. Pipelines for the Brewers. A pipeline card for the pipeline spot. Top 100. Langleyers. Feliciano. Carroll. Jarvis. Montero. And Vavra. And a bunch of ace cards. Futurist, Hassel, Hancock, Promise, Marsh, Top 100, Acosta, Hassel, Gorman, Fulton, and an Atomic Logan Davidson base cards. We've tried donating them in the past, and most of the time they don't want them. But yeah, we will definitely try. I even offered some to a dentist one time to give the kids when they're at the dentist. Alec Baum favorites pipeline card. Capisano top 100. Ed Howard, Riley Green, Jose Tena, Seth Beer, Julio Rodriguez, and a bunch of base. Asa Lacy for the futurist spot. Bobby Witt for the position promise spot. And a Torkelson top 100. Trammell, Boz, Salas, De La Rosa, and an Atomic Freeman. Base cards. And a pipeline. Dominicus to 150. That'll go to the top 100 spot. Pash. India. Miller. Paulson. Gore. Isaiah Green. And a bunch of base. And a bunch of base cards. Carroll, Soto for the 91 Bowman, O'Neill Cruz, top 100, Ramirez, Lewis, Cabrera, Abrams, and Stott. And a bunch of base. More base cards. Casey Mize for the favorites and an autograph. Daniel Montano plays for the Rockies. If you have the Montano autograph spot, this is your card. Sean Murphy, Amaya, Whitley, A. Torkelson, Peguero, and a Cower. And we have a Sky Blue to 499 of Peraza for the Sky Blue paper spot. We're still in the first 4 boxes. These are all base. This is break 38. Magical. Here we go. A Nick Maton for the Phillies. Nice hit for the Maton autograph spot. Nick Maton for the Phillies. The other end of the state. It's like a different world, believe me, between western Pennsylvania and eastern Pennsylvania. Keep going. When is break 43? Let me look. Break 43 is right after this one, 7 o'clock. Josh Jung, Zach Veen, Asa Lacy, Valade, and a Nick Maton, and a Xavier Edwards. Right after this one, 7 o'clock, whichever comes first. Base. Cronenworth, that pipeline card, a Torkelson, top 100, Perdomo, Walston, Nova, Jung, and Luciano. C.J. Abrams for the future spot, Franco, 91 Bowman, Magical, top 100, Waters, Westberg, Arias, O'Neill Cruz, and Mena. Yeah, everything ships on UFC. Some of those base cards bring good money, as you know. These base cards are not like that. Let's open two more. Yeah, those fighter cards. A base Lewis Hamilton, I'm told, brings 350 bucks. UFC coming up at 9 o'clock tonight. Big break. If you want to hear me destroy some names, that's the break to be in. Were you in the break yesterday, Charlie? Someone giving me a hard time that I couldn't say the names right. I had no idea. I was doing the best I could. Ten left after these ones. There's a few names in here that I have a hard time with, but boy, with that UFC. You just found me just now, huh? We've been breaking now for about 2.5 weeks. We've hit some of the biggest cards that there are on the market. $250,000 Herbert card, and that's the reason I say the number is it was an offer made in the chat. Serious offer in the chat for that much. We hit a Lewis Hamilton auto the other night. We've hit lots of one-on-ones in football. I got you with the name pronunciations. That's good. You're the one that sent me the one for Steep. Someone sent me a pronunciation through the email. I appreciate that. I wrote it down somewhere here for later. UFC, a super hot product right now. We're going to have more of that Wednesday of next week. I think we're going to do 2 UFCs back to back. Then we, of course, have Formula One racing tonight. Maybe more Formula One next week. That product's on fire. Trying to get some golf. We've got Diamond Kings baseball coming. Those will probably be done by team. We've got some of the football that comes in the briefcases. Can't think of what it's called offhand, but sure if you're in the breaks, you know what it is. I'll be in on the F1, please. Stipe Miocic. Is that it? Stipe Miocic. Flawless, Dustin says. Dustin, the owner of the room here, yeah, flawless in the briefcases. We got an Austin Martin autograph yesterday. A redemption, if I remember right. Charlie, you can help me out all you want with that pronunciation stuff. I love it. Pronounces the H. Close. She pronounces the H. Miocic. Miocic. We'll work on it. Got till 9 o'clock to figure that one out. If you guys are new to the room, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Watch our videos. Give us thumbs up. Helps us with the algorithms on YouTube. Second time said it was right. Look at that. All right. Thank you, Charlie. Where are you from, Charlie? Are you from the United States or are you abroad? Miocic. Stipe Miocic. Is that right? We'll see what we can do. That's your favorite fighter, huh? Do you have him tonight? Base cards. Dominicus, Meyer, Rodriguez, Arias, Veen, Tucker, Cavalli, and Chatham. More base. Chicago, you're not the barbecue guy, right? We had a barbecue guy from Chicago in here. We're from Western Pennsylvania, 50 miles east of Pittsburgh. Mitchell, Kerstad, Kalenic, Whitley, Torkelson, Hose, Diaz, and Choi, and some base cards. You're going to be at the National this year if they have it. Pipeline card and an Aaron Judge. If you have the lime green $3.99 spot, this Aaron Judge is yours. Gore, Brujan, Rushman, Baird, Groshans, and a Kirby to $2.99. If you have the Kirby Chrome spot, that card is yours. You don't know what the National is? That's where all the card companies and all the big dealers get together and sell cards. Jimenez, and our next autograph, Robert Hassel for the Padres. Robert Hassel plays for the Padres. Nice autograph there for the Hassel autograph spot. Sports Collectible Convention is basically what it is. It's in Chicago this year. They move it around. Matt Manning, Jason Dominguez, Nick Lofton, Amaya, Seth Beer, Julio Rodriguez, and base cards. They had to cancel last year's. It was supposed to be in New Jersey. Where's it held? In Stephen something Convention Center. C.J. Abrams, Joe Adell, Cabrera, Corbin Carroll, Jarvis, Acosta, Garcia, and Nick Allen, and a bunch of base. A Rookie of the Year favorites, Moncastle, and our next autograph to $4.99, Jared Kelly. Jared Kelly plays for the White Sox. Rosemont, Illinois. Yep, Donald E. Stevens, that's what it is. Dustin's at his best today. Top 100, Robert Hassel, Blaze Jordan, Wander Franco, Casey Martin, and if you have, oh, this is a chrome, Forrest Whitley to $1.99. If you have the Whitley chrome spot, that one's yours. Don't get carjacked. Holy rip. Do you work with the advertising for Chicago? The Tourist Bureau. Sixto Sanchez, Orioles Pipeline, Brennan Davis, Royce Lewis, Edward Cabrera, Mario Feliciano, Antonio Gomez, and Alex Manoah, and a bunch of base. And a Luis Garcia for the favorite spot. And another autograph, Jefferson Espinal to $2.50. Yeah. We'll have to make sure we take armed guards with us. Yeah, it wasn't on the flyer. Forrest Whitley, Taylor Trammell, Shane Boss, Shay Langliers, Mackenzie Gore, Isaiah Green, and a bunch of, oh, and we see a purple in there. A purple, if you have the purple to 250 paper spot. J.J. Blade. The Chamber of Commerce, President of Chicago, Charlie F. Futurist, Riley Green. Mike Trout, 91 Bowman. Grayson Rodriguez. Reed Detmers. Bryce Terang. Jose Salas. Jeremy De La Rosa. Anna Morel Atomic. And some more base. We don't have that card anymore. The guy that hit that card in the break drove up from Maryland and personally picked it up. Just like that, a purple, Nick says. Do you have the purple, Nick? And some paper. Jason Dominguez, Nick Gonzalez, Julio Rodriguez, Jonathan India, Bobby Miller, Robert Paulson, Logan Davidson, Jared Kalenic, bunch of base. You have the purple and the blue. I think I know we've had a purple. We had some sky blue. Do you have the sky blue? It is blowing up. Graterol, Jordan Adams, Dylan Dingler, Rosario, Cavaco, and Reyes. And there's a green. Do you have the green? The $3.99 Gunnar Henderson for the green paper spot. And some base. Emerson Hancock, Dylan Carlson, Shane Boss, Colton Welker, Mick Abel, Liberatore, Crow Armstrong, and an atomic, Julio Rodriguez. Kalenic, he says. Kalenic. It's hard to believe a guy from Chicago teaching me how to talk. That's a good thing. Kalenic. Thank you. Base cards. Torkelson, Hancock, Cassis, Acosta, Hassel, Jordan, Severino, and Sanchez. More base cards. Evan White, and our next autograph, Brady Encarnacion from the Marlins. Nice hit for Encarnacion. No, not the sky. Okay. What are you cooking on the grill, Nick? Mitchell, Wander, Rodriguez, Soderstrom, Perdomo, Walston, and a Perguro, and a Cower, and a bunch of base cards. A pipeline of the Astros, Whitley, Nova, Drew Waters, Jordan Westberg, Kevin Alcantara, and Diaz, and a bunch of base. Bunch of base cards. Robert Hassel, Christian Robinson, Nick Gonzalez, Riley Green, Jose Tena, Matthew Liberatore, Crow Armstrong, and a Grayson Rodriguez Atomic. And more base. Base cards. Corbin Carroll, Sixto Sanchez, Nick Lodolo, Jordan Adams, Dylan Dingler, Rosario, Severino, Sanchez, more base. Pipeline of the Cardinals, Rookie of the Year contenders, Jimenez, Brujan, Welker, Abel, Ed Howard, Cavaco, and Reyes. $22 in the room. 6 o'clock in the east. Hassel, Pearson, Kalenic, Sabato, Austin Martin, Toglia, Bishop, and Foscue, and a bunch of base. Carlson, and our next autograph, Luis Santana. Luis Santana, prospect for the Astros. Nice hit for the Santana autograph spot. You can text us or email us, Paul, and let us know. Gore, Lynch, Delquist, Laura, Gilbert, and to 125, a Woods Richardson. They take up a 5,000 count box normally. Pretty close. Base cards. I don't know what shipping alone would be on that. Riley Green, Juan Soto, Evan White, Royce Lewis, Edward Cabrera, Feliciano, Luis Garcia, Nick Allen, Christian Javier, the Cardinals Pipeline, Matt Manning, Jeremy Pena, Jaron Duran, Beater, Anthony Volpe, Freddie Zamora, and a pink to $2.99. If you have that paper, it's Ramos. And a Joe Adele for the favorites. And a $4.99, Eddie Diaz. Prospect for the Rockies, Eddie Diaz. Nice autograph for the Diaz autograph spot. I'll show all the autographs at the end. Christian Robinson, Asa Lacy, Ryan Vilade, Ramirez, Gomez, and Manoah. And a bunch of base. More base cards. A Mets Pipeline. If you have the green $3.99 paper, it's Austin Hayes, Braylon Marquez, Corbin Carroll, Bryce Jarvis, Wander Franco, Casey Martin, and a 75 D.L. Hall. Nice hit for the Hall chrome spot. And some base cards. Let's crack two more. Kevin's from Pittsburgh too. We're sitting here in Indiana, Pennsylvania, about 50 miles from Pittsburgh. Where are you from, Kevin? What's the name of your city? Or are you right in Allegheny County? Empty box. Who do you have in the break, Kevin? Eight more boxes after we get through these packs. Paul, what city are you from? "23 in the room." This is break number 38. Weirton, West Virginia, 25 miles from Pittsburgh. Weirton, West Virginia is famous for who? Weirton, West Virginia. I'm trying to think. Somebody's from Weirton, West Virginia. Is it Jimmy the Greek? Is it Jimmy the Greek that's from Weirton, West Virginia? Weirton, West Virginia. Claim to fame in Indiana, PA is hometown of Jimmy Stewart from It's a Wonderful Life. You guys are probably all way too young to know who that is. Just a guess on my part. Well, you may have watched the movie a couple times. I think I'm thinking of Steubenville, Ohio, actually. Dean Martin's from Steubenville, right? Yep, and I think Jimmy the Greek is too. I used to go to Steubenville way back in the day and play softball tournaments. A lot longer ago than I can than I care to think. Dean Martin, he was the guy. Mr. Cool. Okay, batter up, guys. Max Meyer, Joe Bart, Torkelson, Chatham, Blazevich, Alcantara, Diaz, Anna Hancock, Atomic, Cronenworth, A Mets Pipeline, Christian Robinson, Patrick Bailey, Kerstad, George Kirby, Josh Jung, and Luciano. And some base. Casey Mize, and our next autograph, Blaze Jordan, prospect for the Red Sox. Blaze Jordan, nice hit for whoever has the Blaze Jordan autograph spot. Christian Posh, Christian Robinson, Vogel, Freeman, Peguera, and Cower. And more. Oh, and there's a pink. If you have the pinks to $2.99, Grayson Rodriguez. Base cards. Asa Lacy, Riley Green, Dylan Carlson, Max Meyer, Drew Romo, Brandon Marsh, Bayron Lora, and Gilbert. Detmers, Vaughn, Cabron Hayes, Nova, Waters, Westberg, Pagura, and Cower. Torkelson, Futurist, Rodriguez, White, Woods, Richardson, Mauricio, Anna Bobby Whip Jr., O'Neill Cruz, Anna Mena. Was anyone with us in the Bowman break yesterday? I don't want to tell the same stories twice. Alec Baum and another Eddie Diaz. I think we already had an Eddie Diaz auto. Oh, from the Rockies, Eddie Diaz. David was with us yesterday. Lynch, Nolan Jones, Gunnar Henderson, J.J. Bleeday, C.J. Abrams, Byron Stott. Bunch of base cards. Nick Gonzalez, Futurist, Lodolo, Garcia, Duran, Beater, DeVoe, Johnson, and Atomic Callahan. I don't think they want to know about Aaron Donald, Dustin. I was going to tell them my Bobby Witt story, but if they heard it yesterday, I don't want to have to tell it. I don't want to tell it again. Zach Veen, Kalenic, Skubal, Brennan Davis, Cassis, Alec Thomas, Anthony Volpe, and Zamora, and a bunch of base. Pipeline for the Braves. A blue, sky blue to $4.99, Ian Anderson. Spencer Howard, Nick Bitsko, Jared Kelly, Hunter Bishop, Justin Foscue, and a Boss to $125. And a bunch of base. Scott wants some Ramirez. And a sky blue Lanark. If you have the sky blue paper, $4.99. Luciano, Lewis, Gray, Vilad, Ramirez, Tucker, Cavalli, and an Atomic, Casey Martin. Bunch of base. In case you're wondering, I told a story about Aaron Donald being in the fight in the south side of Pittsburgh, and then the next day he was exonerated by someone's phone taking a video. He was the guy pulling people off. Rookie of the Year favorites, Nate Pearson, and a Max Meyer from the Marlins. Autograph for the Max Meyer spot. Nice autograph there. McKeesport. Is anyone still living in McKeesport? I'm just kidding. McKeesport. Welcome to the group. We just started this a couple weeks ago. We've already done, I think, 50 breaks. Liberatore, Arias, Zach Veen, Asa Lacy, Alcantara, and Diaz, and a bunch of base. Whoa. Light. Base cards. NA's Pipeline, Riley Green, Perdomo, Walston, Laura, Gilbert, and a Colton Welker to 125. Nice one for the Welker Chrome spot. And a bunch of base cards. And some base. Mick Abel, Wander Franco, Eliot Ramos, Mitchell, Hendrick, Shoemake, Nick Maton, and Xavier Edwards. And more base. Looks like a Rockies pipeline. Sanchez, Lodolo, Jeter Downs, Jeremy Pena, Gorman, and Fulton. Bobby Witt Jr., Dylan Carlson, Joey Bart, Daniel Lynch, Delquist, Soderstrom, Bishop, and Foscue. And more base. Joey Bart. And our next autograph from the Diamondbacks to 50. Frias. Louise. Frias. Nice one to 50. Casey Mize. Sabato. There's an Austin Martin. Toglia. Volpe. And Zamora. And Zamora base cards. Kevin's looking for a bay. We had a bay yesterday. Hopefully we'll get another one. Alvarez, Soto, Dominguez, Beatty, Rutledge, Larnack, Montero, and Vavra. Evan White, Brewers Pipeline, Hassel, York, Peraza, Espina, O'Neill Cruz, and Mena. David wanted a dad joke. Oh, I see this. Yeah, Zamora. Yeah, that's a grandpa joke. I'm a grandpa now. Key Brian Hayes, and here we go for the Rookie of the Year favorite spot to 150. Sam Huff. If you have the Rookie of the Year favorite spot, this autograph is yours to 150. Sam Huff from the Rangers. Nice one. Capisano, Alvarez, Walker, Naylor, DeVoe, and Ivan Johnson, and a bunch of base. Hendrick, Torkelson, there's a Boz, Callahan, Gray, Gorman, Fulton, and a Atomic, Wander Franco. And a bunch of base cards. Hancock, Rushman, Cassis, Austin Wells, Ramos, Nick Gonzalez, C.J. Abrams, and Stott. Last stack of this group of boxes. Madrigal, and we have a Riley Thompson from the Cubs. Riley Thompson autograph from the Cubs. I have noticed a pattern, but only to the base cards. Marquez, Manning, Green, Nick Maton, Xavier Edwards, end of 499, De La Rosa. More base cards. Pipeline, Rays, Gratterall, Hancock, Murrell, Rodriguez, Montero, Vavra, and a bunch of base. Yeah, we had a team break yesterday at Bowman, and I could tell a few cards were always one right after another of the base, but none of the. I didn't notice any patterns of the Bowman or the Chrome. I mean, or the anything else. Okay, let's crack open two more boxes. So my Bobby Witt story. Bobby Witt is, of course, Bobby Witt Jr., Bobby Witt Sr., grandfather, I worked with his grandfather at a car dealership. And Bobby Witt Sr.'s mother dated the dealership's owner, was in our commercials way back when. That's my claim to fame with Bobby Witt. That probably won't get me anywhere in life. Was there a Mike Trout spot sold on this break? No, there was not, because he's only in the base cards. He's only in the base cards. Some people sell those spots hoping people think that there's some big stuff in there of Mike Trout, but there's not. We don't do that. Okay, let me get ripping here. None of our base paper had a spot. Charlie, you didn't win anything. What on you're talking about on the UFC? Oh yeah, he is in the 1991, but all the 1991s, no matter who it is, go to the 1991 Bowman spot. You get every 1991 Bowman, no matter who it is, even if it's autographed. That's a good spot. But he's definitely in the 91 Bowman. We got a couple of them yesterday. Well, we appreciate that, Charlie. Like to have seen you in the break too, though. This is break 38. Yes, it is, Cody. Break 38. 7 o'clock, we go to the next break, which is break 43. 2 more cases. Look at that. Scott's on the ball. Scott's on the ball. Scott, what? Moderating the chat room. Cody, first timer. Are you in this break or the next one, Cody? We had a Cody in here last night for the racing from Italy, if I remember right. He was rooting for Giovinazzi. It's a sign. It's a sign. I don't know if you can watch too many breaks. Can't wait. The Yuri guy who fought yesterday. Crazy. The fight does. Yeah, it's crazy. The Formula One, they're telling me the reason it's so hot is because of the Netflix series. The Netflix series on Formula One took a sport that, I mean, it was okay, but the cards weren't selling. And now they're crazy. Of course, it's the same in football. When someone comes out of nowhere, like Clyde Edwards-Helaire did at the beginning of the year, his cards went crazy for a little while. What's going to happen to the Deshaun Watson cards? Everybody's probably rubbing them right now. Or, I mean, selling them, right? You gotta watch it, he says. You're talking about the Netflix series. I started to watch it because I'm butchering all the names, and I figured I'd watch it and get a little info. It is well done. You're right. And people tell me that aren't even into racing that they're addicted to it. Okay, batter up. Next two boxes. Base cards. Mick Abel, Asa Lacey, Christian Robinson, Tyler Freeman, Chatham, Blazevich, Garcia, and Nick Allen. Montcastle, and our next autograph, Jackson Clough to $4.99 from the Nationals. From the Nationals, a prospect at shortstop. Nice autograph for the Clough spot. Autograph spot. Evan White, Matthew Thompson, D.L. Hall, Wander Franco, Casey Martin, and to 125, a Kerstad. If you have the chrome spot for him, that's your card. Believe it or not, Pittsburgh was looking at starting a track at one time. The Cubs, Casas, Espino, Mitchell, Hendrick, Cavaco, and Reyes. Base cards. Nick Gonzalez, Veen, Gratterall, Schumack, Jones, Liberatore, Crow Armstrong, and a Soderstrom Atomic. Base cards. Carlson and an Alexander Ramirez, prospect outfielder for the Angels. Autograph. Yeah, they did. Hindsight's always 20/20 though, Charlie. Luciano, Davis, Cassis, Thomas, Diaz, and Choi. And base cards. Base. It's all about the base. Okay, we'll keep rolling. Sanchez, Phillies, Rodriguez, Marsh, Robinson, Vogel, Gomez, Manoa, and the base. Alvarez, Gore, Marquez, Vaughn, York, Peraza, Severino, and Sanchez. Detmers, Belanger, Capisano, Rutledge, Lenark, Lodolo, Diaz, and Choi. Six boxes left after we get through these ones. A lot of cards. Lots of cards. Yes, that's 38. No one ever notices, but it's there. Giants. If you have the green paper to $3.99, Matt Chapman, Scooball, and the Jeter Downs, Jeremy Pena, Baird, Groshans, and the $2.50, Jeremy De La Rosa, and a bunch of base. Garcia, and we got a Mick Abel to $4.99. Phillies pitcher Mick Abel. Nice autograph there for the Abel spot, autograph spot. Carlson and Austin Martin, Toglia, Lynch, Gore, Green, and a green paper, Zach Veen to $3.99 from the Rockies. And some more paper, white paper. Luciano, Pearson, Pash, Dalquist, Soderstrom, Salas, De La Rosa, and an atomic beater. Well, at least you know what's out there, Scott. You know what's out there. And a bunch of base. Bobby Witt Jr., Meyer, Howard, Duran, Beater, Sabato, Davidson, and Kalenic. And a bunch of base. Base, base, base. Jimenez and another Jared Kelly. I think that's our second Jared Kelly of the break. Jared Kelly autograph. I'll show all the autographs at the end. Anabaz, Henderson, Blide, Beatty, Beer, and Rodriguez. Any of you guys think you'd be interested in Diamond Kings next week? Looks like the Giants, Stott, Callahan, Gray, Alvarez, Liberatore, and Armstrong. Lacey, Bobby Witt Jr., Gilbert, Walker, Naylor, Beer, Rodriguez, and an atomic Severino. Well, let them know. We're going to probably be doing Diamond Kings starting Thursday next week. David is in. It's probably going to be by team, but we're not sure of that yet. There's a Veen, Gore, Beatty, Hancock, Murrell, Rodriguez, Cavaco, and Reyes. And more base cards. Javier and another Frias to $4.99. That's the second one of him in an autograph in this break. Hendrick, Ramos, Nick Gonzalez, Severino, Sanchez, and a 50, Drew Romo, and base cards. As I hand the cards off, they sleeve them and sort them and get them ready to go to you guys. Base. Casey Mize, Cubs, Veen, Richardson, Murashino, Bobby Witt, Garcia, Allen, Hendrick, Lacey, D.L. Hall, Manning, Green, Austin Wells, Wander Franco, and a Casey Martin. Keep checking back starting Tuesday on Merchandise Liquidations 1. That's where we'll be posting all of next week's breaks. I'll start posting on Tuesday. Adele, Anna Pomeres, and I think that's the third one, but this one's an atomic to 100. To 100. Gorman, Chapman, Blasevic, Thompson, Salas, De La Rosa, and a green, $3.99 Marsh. And some base. Kerstad, Pearson, Blasevic, Hall, Vaughn, Jung, Luciano, and an atomic gray. Whoever has Canaris is killing it. You're right, Scott. And a bunch of base. Jordan, Edwards, Lewis Robert, Robinson, Vogel, Freeman, Gore, Green, and a bunch of base. Last of these boxes. Meyer, Bellinger, Patino, Bitsko, Kelly, Meyer, Baird, Groshans, and a bunch of base cards. The Dodgers, and a Bo Bichette. If you have blue to 150, Bo Bichette. And a Lewis, Romo, Marsh, Davidson, Kalenic, and the 99 Lodolo, and base. Who was out there cooking in the grill? I think he had the blue paper. Is that you, Scott? Were you the one cooking on a grill today? Let's open up two more. Well, Scott, maybe later, he says. Someone was cooking on the grill. They had a couple of different papers. Yeah, Ryan, I know what you're saying. Sometimes they have some neat inserts, though. I'm going to keep ripping here. We were breaking yesterday from 3 o'clock till, I don't know, close to 2 in the morning. We got a wall of Bowman Jumbo. Okay, they're all opened up. Let's get some packs cracked open here. If you haven't subscribed to our channel on YouTube, please do that. If you have a Facebook page, and you want to be up to date on everything we do, Search Liquidations Breaks FRED, Fred. We post the pictures of the big hits and a schedule on there so you can follow along and not miss out. Charles, did you leave the room or are you still with us? Okay, guys, let's go. Batter up. Toglia, Lewis, Lynch, Dahlquist, Soderstrom, Alcantara, Diaz. Carroll, Acuna, Gorman, Waters, Westberg, Gomez, Manoa, and an Atomic Nova. Atomic Nova. Maximo Acosta. I don't remember that name. Pirates. Patino. Austin Martin. Toglia. Pagero. Cower. And a 150 Manoa. And a bunch of base. C.J. Abrams. Base cards. Luciano, Bart, Luciano, Duran, Beater, Sabato, Laura, and Gilbert. Magical, and our next autograph, Angel Martinez. Angel Martinez, middle infielder for the Indians. I'll show all the autographs at the end. Gilbert, Lodolo, Jeter Downs, Pena, Bishop, Foscue, and a bunch of base. Key Brian Hayes, and a /75, Eddie Diaz. That's our second or third Diaz, but this one's the 75. Nice autograph for the Diaz spot. Couple guys killing it today with the autographs. Bunch of base. Pearson, the Cardinals, Bobby Witt Jr., Turang, Bailey, Kerstad, Franco, Anna Martin. Meyer, Kerstad, Ruiz, Green, Wells, Ramos, Liberatore, and Crow Armstrong. Robert, Perdomo, Walston, Nova, Tucker, Cavalli, and we got a blue here, a sky blue, $4.99, Severino. At the end, we'll recap all the autographs. 16 boxes times 3. I think that's 48 if my math is correct, but I am a project of the public schools. So Alvarez, Rodriguez, Krylov, Freeman, Chatham, Cruz, and Mena, and an atomic Isaiah Green. Gonzalez, Rushman, Veen, Vaughn, York, Pereza, Abrams, and Stott. Sanchez, Vaughn, Kirby, Richardson, Mauricio, Severino, Sanchez, and a Freddie Valdez from the Mets, an outfielder from the Mets, Freddie Valdez. Probably Juan Valdez's son. Rode the donkey with the coffee all the way to New York to play for the Mets. Kerstad, Bobby Witt, Manning, Cavaco, Reyes, and a Xavier Edwards to 125. Now, Scott, that was a dad joke. Base cards: Garcia, the Rays, Nolan Jones, Blasovich, Thompson, Hall, Maton, Edwards. Ooh, I see a lime green. Nick Gonzalez to 399. Whoever has the lime green. And Lacey. Garbage. Jimenez and an Ed Howard of the Cubs. Shortstop prospect for the Cubs, Ed Howard. If you have the Ed Howard autograph spot, this is yours. Austin Martin, Marsh, Robinson, Vogel, Jung, and Luciano. We're checking in a little early for break 43. We're still on break 38. Looks like we might have a little ways to go. We schedule these out for 2 hours. Some of these breaks are a little big. Batter up. Orioles, Jordan, Chisholm. This is 38. Break 38. Kirby, Richardson, Mauricio, Severino, and Sanchez. Evan White, and our next autograph for the Yankees, Antonio Gomez to 250. Whoever has the Antonio Gomez autograph spot, nice hit there. Catcher for the Yankees. No, 43 is not scheduled to start till 7. It's based on when we listed them. Anderson, Naylor, Davis, Cassis, Davidson, and Kalenic. And a blue to 150, J.J. Bleday. Right back there it says 38. Questions, are some of those Rookie of the Year favorites numbered? Yes, some of them are numbered. Whoever has the Rookie of the Year spot gets all of them, numbered or not, autographed or not. Asa Lacy, Lodolo, Alvarez, Gray, Alvarez, Walker, Baird, and Groshans. Abel, Dominguez, Franco, Kelly, Meyer, Romo, Salas, and De La Rosa. Cronenworth, and another Jared Kelly. This one's an atomic to 100. I know we have at least one other Jared Kelly in the autograph pile over there. But this one's an atomic to 100. Goes to the Jared Kelly autograph spot. Hall, Espino, Mitchell, Montero, Vavra, and the 499, Andrew Vaughn. Wild Thing. Hancock, Sanchez, Singer, Terang, Bailey, Kerstad, Franco, and Martin. Keep them straight, Scotty. That's correct. We still have this right here, and then we'll be switching from 38 to 43. They don't go in order like you think they would. They go in order as I put them up on eBay. The way product availability is, it's hard to plan out, but so that they run consecutively. Carter, do you have players in 43? Scott's players are hitting early, coming in early. Yep, nah, we're just going to keep going. Yesterday we did it for 9 or 10 hours straight. Meyer, there's a Mike Trout for the 91 Bowman. Lacey, Thomas, Bitsko, Gore, Green, and a Atomic Groshans. Adele and a Jose Rodriguez. Middle infielder for the White Sox autograph. Jose Rodriguez. Cespedes. We got a Cespedes autograph yesterday. A nice one. Hopefully we'll get another one for you tonight. Padermo, Green, Wells, Ramos, Liberatore, and Armstrong. Base cards. Carlson and a nice Mick Abel to 299. That's our second Mick Abel, I think, this break. That's a nice one to 299 for the Abel autograph spot. Getting a stack of autographs over there. Roshman, Langliers, Detmer, Garcia, Allen, end of 50, Tristan Cassis. Javier, Oakland A's, Abrams, Rushman, India, Miller, Tucker, Cavalli, bunch of base. Torkelson, Adele, Pearson, Pawson, Tremel, Boz, Gomez, Manoa. Last of these open ones. Base. Hendrick, Edwards, Huff, Witt, Manning, Cavaco, Reyes, and an Atomic Pena. Anyone know if Jeremy Pena is related to Tony Pena that played for the Pirates back in the 80s? I promoted a collectible show in the 80s with Tony Pena at the Holiday House in Monroeville, which is no longer there. It's now a Petco and a Bed Bath & Beyond. Tony was a nice guy, heck of a catcher. From his feet, from his knees, he could throw out somebody at first base, throw out a runner at second without even getting up. Okay, batter up. Hancock, Judge, Liberatore, Rushman, India, Jung, Luciano, Anna, Walston, Atomic. Carlson and an Emerson Hancock for the Mariners. Pitcher for the Mariners. Hancock Auto for the Hancock spot. Auto spot. Boy, these top loaders are tough today. Garcia, Welker, Abel, Howard, Diaz, and Choi. This is break number 38. 43's next. Adele, Aaron Austin Hendrick to $4.99 from the Reds. And outfield prospect. $3D, we'll be starting 43 as soon as this one ends. Key Brian Hayes, Torkelson, Hose, Brujon, Salas, De La Rosa. And a purple, almost hid from me, to $250, Max Meyer. Whoa, in my light. Cardinals, a Jorge Soler, Sky Blue to $4.99. Soler, I guess it is. Montcastle, Rodriguez, Callahan, Diaz, Choi, and a $125. Alec Thomas. Base cards. Torkelson, Alvarez, Riley Green, Whitley, Naylor, Pawson, Gore, and Green. And a whole bunch of base. Another base. More base. Zach Veen, Kerstad, Abel, Nick Gonzalez, Hancock, Murrell, Beer, Rodriguez. Crack some more packs. If you're joining us, we're still on 38. 43 is next. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so. Hit the notification bell. They'll let you know every time we post a video. Go to Facebook, search Liquidations Breaks FRED, Fred. Liquidations Breaks Fred. Friend us on there and you'll see our up-to-date break schedule. Pictures from our previous hits. Sorry we're running late. Seems to be the story of my life. These brakes are always running a little late. Okay, let's keep going. Detmers, Bleeday, Stott, Rutledge, Lanark, Volp, Zamora, Anna Waters, Atomic, White, Mariners, Gray, Miller, Paulson, Tremel, Cruz, and Mena. Braves, Beatty, Henderson, Bleeday, Beatty, DeVoe, Johnson, and a bunch of base. Astros, Detmer, Gonzalez, Hancock, Morrell, Beer, Rodriguez, Bobby Witt, Kalenic, Hendrick, Shoemake, Jones, Gorman, and Fulton. If you're joining us right now, we're running late. Sorry guys, we're running late. This is still 38. Marlins, if you have sky blue, there's a Mike Clevenger, Bart, Lofton, Amaya, Davidson, Kalenic, and a Choi to 99. Riley Green, Lewis Robert, Casey Mize, Riley Green, Tenna, Dominguez, Baird, Groshans, and a base. This is break 38 if you're just joining us. We're running behind. We're sorry. Break 43 will be up as soon as we get done with this. I'll grab the cases. You won't have to leave the screen. Again, if you're just joining us, because I saw at least 6 people just did. This is still break 38. We have these packs left to go through. Go. Alvarez, Kellenick, Croquette. Let me check my camera here. Henderson, Bleeday, Beatty, DeVoe, Johnson, Rays, and a $2.99 if you have this, Josh Bell paper, Meyer, Rutledge, Lanark, Volpe, Zamora, and a Shoemake to $1.99. Base cards. Pearson, and our next Hyan-Il Choi for the Dodgers autograph. Choi. Schmidt, Hendrick, Shoemake, Jones, Gorman, and Fulton. And a bunch of base cards. Alec Baum and Aaron Sabato, first baseman for the Twins, autograph. If you have the Sabato autograph spot, this is your card. We will show all the autographs right at the end. Cabrera, Terang, Bailey, Abrams, Stott, and a Maton to $2.99. Jordan, Lacey, Varsho, Rodriguez, Callahan, Diaz, Choi, and Westberg. Hendrick, Bond, Davis, Boz, Langeliers, Detmer, Maton, and Edwards. Kerstad, Trout, Mauricio, Naylor, Davis, Cassis, Davidson, and Kalenic. Veen, Posh, Tremmel, Kerstad, Kirby, Richardson, Montera, and Vavra. Montcastle and a Patrick Bailey to $4.99. Patrick Bailey, catcher from the Giants. I think we already got one of him as well. Thomas, Gray, Alvarez, Walker, Baird, and Groshans. Baum, Astros, Waters, Kelly, Meyer, Romo, Salas, De La Rosa. Jordan, Rodriguez, Luzardo, Marsh, Robinson, Vogel, Jung, and Luciano. Joey Bart and a Michael McCaveen, $4.99 from the Cubs, pitcher from the Cubs. And a Gavin Lux, Freeman, Chatham, Cruz, Mena, and a $1.99 DeVoe. Sanchez and a Hedbert Perez for the Brewers, outfielder prospect for the Brewers, Hedbert Perez. Sanchez, Duran, Beater, Sabato, Laura, and Gilbert. And pink to $2.99, Nick Allen. Mets at a green to $3.99, Skubal, Mitchell, Thomas, Bitsko, Gore, green, and to $1.99, Bobby Miller. Gonzalez, Robinson, Baum, Lodolo, Downs, Pena, Bishop, and Foscu. Yankees to 150, Madrigal, Lodolo, Mauricio, Bobby Witt, Manning, Gorman, Fulton. We'll open the rest of these packs. For anyone joining us, we're still on break 38. We're running a little behind. We're sorry. As soon as we finish this, we'll get into break 43. 2 more jumbo cases of Bowman baseball. After that, we have a UFC at 9 o'clock. Hopefully we'll get to it on time. And then at 11 o'clock, Formula One racing. Breaks for next week will be up on Merchandise Liquidations 1 starting on Tuesday. Breaks will start on Wednesday. Make sure you get in, see what we have available, and get some spots. If you haven't done so, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Give us a thumbs up. We're on Facebook, Liquidations Breaks FRED, Liquidations Breaks Fred. Pictures of our hits and our schedule posted on there. Don't miss any of our breaks. We've got golf coming next week. We've got Flawless coming next week. We've got Diamond Kings. More UFC, maybe more Formula One. Be a big week of breaks next week. You can be assured when the new products come out, we'll have them. Okay, they're all open. Batter up. Meyer, Witt, Manning, Morel, Rodriguez, Callahan. Bishop, Foscu. The Tigers, and if you have the spot to 250, the purple paper, Chris Bryant, Kalenic, Gray, Alvarez, Laura, Gilbert, and a 75, Emerson Hancock. Kerstad, Tatis, Whitley, Meyer, Romo, Tucker, Cavalli, and a Kalenic Atomic. Joey Bart, and our next autograph, a Morel Batista to 250, outfielder for the Reds. purple. I think we already had one of him as well. And I hear the ice cream truck outside. It must be summertime. Nick Gonzalez, Ramos, Nick Gonzalez, Hancock, Volpe, and Zamora. Pearson, and our next autograph, a Blaze Jordan, third baseman for the Red Sox. And I think that's a double as well. Some of these autograph spots are hitting big tonight. Rodriguez, Thomas, Bitsko, Kelly, Alcantara, Diaz, and a pink. $2.99 Nova. Lacey, Franco, Brujon, Green, Wells, DeVoe, Johnson, Perdomo, Atomic. Mitchell, Torkelson, Lynch, Carroll, Jarvis, Acosta, Cavaco, and Reyes. Abel, Vaughn, Groshans, Spino, Mitchell, Montero, Vavra, and Atomic Downs. Kerstad, Rushman, Puck, Balazovic, Thompson, Hall, Maton, and Edwards. The Mets, Bishop, Vaughn, York, Peraza, Abrams, and Stott. Witt, Bart, McKay, Austin Martin, Toglia, Paguro, Cower, and Lanark. Got to be getting close to the end. The base cards are filling a 5,000 count box. Javier and a blue to 150, Marcus Smith, outfielder for the Rangers. If you have the Marcus Smith auto spot, this is your card. Ramos, Cabrera, Feliciano, Severino, Sanchez, and a 125, Wander Franco. Jordan, Rushman, Gore, Walker, Davis, Casas, Paguro, and Cower. Base. Casey Mize, the Twins, Blasevic, Arias, Veen, Lacey, Garcia, and Allen. Hassel, Mize, Hassel, Vilade, Ramirez, Lewis, Franco, and Martin. Last box. Last of the packs. Red Sox, Dominguez, Hassel, Jordan, Adams, Liberatore, Armstrong. Dominguez, Beatty, Sanchez, Dingler, Rosario, Beer, Rodriguez, and Gore. And that's it. That's it for number 38. Let me show you the autographs real quick. And I'll grab the boxes and we'll get started on 43 because I know a few of you are already here. Sorry for making you wait. So the autographs from 38. Marcus Smith to 150. Blaze Jordan. Batista to 250. Perez to 499. Bailey to 499. Sabato. Choi. Hendrick to 499. Hancock. Abel to 299. Rodriguez. Kelly to 100 atomic. Gomez to 250. Ed Howard. Valdez. Diaz to 75. Martinez. Pomares to 100. Friess to 499. Kelly. Abel to 499. Ramirez. Clough to 499. Riley Thompson. Rookie of the Year favorites Sam Huff. Frias to 50. Meyer. Diaz. Jordan. Diaz to 499. Santana. And Encarnacion. Espinal to 250. Kelly to 499. Hassel. Maton. Montano. Pomeroz to 250. Gomez to 299. Wainwright. Pomeroz to 50. Pomeroz killed it. Cox. Arias to 499. Mitchell to 299. Bailey to 75. Hassel to 183 from the All-American spot. Batista 299 and a tenna. Okay, that's it for break 38. Give me a couple minutes to turn things around.